Belgium, Coach Castells, and we start with Maxime Lezeov.
Yeah, big disappointment today because we were ready to play. I mean, before the game, but when the game started, we didn't play our best game, maybe our worst game. Our strength, our identity was not there today, our defensive part, and they took advantage of that, and yeah, we didn't respond, and big disappointment.
Thank you. Coach, your statement, please.
What can you say? We have the right to play a game like that, but we played it on the wrong moment. The team is playing an amazing tournament, and even tonight will not change that. You meet an opponent 10 for 16 behind the arc. It's very simple. It's the talent about the opponent, and it's a well-deserved win. But like Max just said, 10 for 16 tells a little bit about our defensive identity. And we didn't come out of the locker room with the same philosophy and energy that we had before. And it was a terrible mistake.
Thank you, Coach. We continue with Jotam Heipel.
I think finally we came here and play our basketball that we worked for last 2.5 months. It was very disappointed first 3 games for us in this tournament, but you know, this kind of tournaments, everything can happen, and we know today that this is our last chance. We came very aggressive against a team that playing excellent basketball so far, and we know that they are aggressive too. And I think our good start of the game gave us the first energy and first sign to play this kind of game. You know, we're still not there. Still have to cross our fingers for a couple of teams tomorrow and do our job against Germany. And you know, maybe after 0-3 in the beginning, we're gonna make it somehow. But definitely all of us happy, tired too. We're gonna sleep well tonight and hope to be ready for tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, Jotam. Coach, your statement, please.
It was a good game of Israel. We played very, very good and smart defense. We stopped some of the strength of the principles of the offensive game of Belgium. Plus, I think that offensively we reacted very well to their kind of defense with the hedges and traps and zone, all kind of things that we knew that Belgium is doing. And as Eddie said, I don't want to say lucky, but we were shooting the ball very, very well today. We took very good shots. Actually, the same shots that we took against Great Britain and against Ukraine, but today, unfortunately for them and fortunately for us, these shots fall in. I think that Afik Nissim gave us a big game today. Which he himself played a great game, but not only that, he made everybody better around him. He took the leadership. Every time that Belgium came a little bit back to the game, he scored or he passed a nice pass. And I think that if you summarize all these factors that I said now, that's the big win that we had now. We started the tournament very bad for us to start the tournament, and I think it's typically this momentum, I will call it, when you lose the first game against Great Britain, which for us it was, I will remind you, we started the game, we were leading the game at the end of the game by 7-8 points, and we shot the ball 1 from 10 on the last 3 minutes of the game from the free throw line, and we lost the game. So it affects our team. But I'm very happy to say that we have very strong mentality in our locker room and very strong players mentally that could come today and to play the same game that you saw today as a last chance to leave us in the picture for qualifying to the top 12. Now tomorrow we will see after the first game if the game is important or not. We hope that Ukraine will win, and if that, it will be in our hands.
Thanks, Coach Shivek. Do we have questions? Mark Wood.
Eddie, could you talk a little bit about the challenge of playing France tomorrow? I mean, they're such a tough team. You know, it could be a must-win for you. I mean, how will you approach that?
Well, you know, France is known as being the favorite in our group. But I know my team, and even if we have 2 or 3 chances out of 100, they never give up. They never stop believing. And the only thing we have to do is create the same game like Israel played us today. If the shot falls, you never know. Second day, we created an amazing surprise also against the team that beat France. So you never know. Never know. The game is all open. Of course, they have a super talent like Tony Parker making amazing differences in this tournament. But we did it before, so why not tomorrow?
Anything else?
Yeah, coach. We never get a grip on the 3 little guys. Normally, I said we have always problems with the big guys of the other team, but today it were the little guys that hurt us the most.
Yeah, but that's also the talent of players like Hal Petty. The way he started the game immediately with 7 points, set the tone. We didn't set the tone defensively, and if you allow these guards to create, then I think Nissim can be an amazing talent. Ohayon can make a difference. Limonat sometimes can be unstoppable, because tonight Israel even played, I would not say without, but Caspi was not involved in the game. That's another amazing factor.
We had another question, I think. No? If we have no more questions, thank you very much. Good night. See you tomorrow.